Hey guys, James here, back with another video, and as you can see from the title, this is my kind of 1 year review of this ClickPack Pro by Korin Design. So I'm just going to go through why I use this backpack every single day, how I use it currently, and why I still love it. What do I use it for? I'm just going to I rarely go full 180 open, but let's just do that today. So as you can see, I kind of have ditched using the two bags that used to be here. You know, if you guys know, the Korin Design backpack does come with 2 pouches. I've stopped using them because the Velcro eventually wore off. A company called Side by Side sent me this. This is the power packet. I've been using this since then. Carries all my cables, my hard drives, and even has space to put an Ethernet cable as well as this when I'm doing some networking work. So my power bank is still in there. I use a Xiaomi power bank, Mi Bank 2. You have my Bible in here, which sits here, as well as this pouch as well. I've got my power adapter for my laptop. I've got a audio recorder for lectures, as well as some Bluetooth earphones. On this top pocket, I've got some in-ears, as well as a mouse, wireless mouse, for my laptop. In the top section, I'm carrying my Dell XPS 15 laptop, which you can see here. I've got my Samsung Galaxy Tab S3, as well as a clipboard where I carry some documents. I always use the water bottle holder. I never not have that open. Well, okay, I've had that not open when I didn't need to bring water, but I've pretty much always brought water with me everywhere I go. And that's essentially it. Things that I didn't like about it, how, I would put pens in here, you know, and sometimes they would come out, which is really annoying. But most of the part, it's okay, but pens would just disappear on me. So for some reason, those pen holders, maybe because they're too wide, they're just not that great. The reason I like this is the way that I use it every day. So this is why I never 180 open. This is why I hate 180 opens, but I never use this 180 open anyway. So I think it's kind of useless as a 180 open. All right, so this is how I typically use my backpack. You know, I only really open it this much, just enough to get my hand in there. So this stays here, right, with my Bible there, and I just have to reach in there, grab what I need. Now, typically, this is how I would come into a lecture. So I'll put my bag down, all right, grab my mouse from the top section here, all right, that top bit, just grab it out, grab my tablet, grab my Bible, grab my Dell XPS, grab my recorder, and pull out my drink bottle, and then set my bag down. Don't have to fuss about with opening 180. I can just open it just like that. Everything is here and I set up. It's as easy as that. And when I come to pack down, always pack the laptop first. All right, Bible in here. It's a bit tricky to balance the side-by-side pack and the Bible, but I eventually get it. Put the recorder back into the bottom. I usually have a case for it. Tablet goes into the tablet section, and the mouse goes back. Zip that up. Bottle goes in here. That's why I love this bag. It's so easy. Now on the bottom as well is stuff that I don't use that often. So I have a Sharpie pen, spare key, as well as chewing gum. So I do put stuff in this bottom section, and this USB, obviously, as I showed, is connected directly to the power bank. And in this pocket, I store the USB-C cable for my Galaxy Note 8. So that's how I use this bag. I don't really use anything else. They have side pockets on here, but I don't really use any of it. I don't really put anything in here. And yeah, I almost always have this out. I haven't really used this hook at all, and I rarely even lock my bag. I did notice one of the downsides is unless you lock your bag, this isn't anti-theft, because when you're carrying this on your bag, someone can easily just do this and your whole bag goes full open and everything's on the floor. So if you are gonna carry this in public in a place that you don't trust, I would always recommend to keep this locked. But I pretty much have never used it locked. Only when I went overseas a few times, and I locked it when I was in the airport. But aside from that, I didn't use the lock at all. I haven't had any incidents where I've had my backpack scratched, except for one person. Shout out to Sarah, who wanted to test the backpack recently. And so she got some scissors and like really tried to hack at it. And she was surprised on how, you know, resistant it was to scratches and to a sharp object. So that's the only time I've ever had it scratched. I think it's great. I love the comfort. This is the main reason why I wear this backpack. It's super light, 1.2, 1.3 kg. And it's just, the straps are really just nice and soft and light. The back has this breathable mesh, which is really nice. And the laptop sleeve is this nice kind of fabric, which is awesome. I never use this laptop strap. I just think it just gets in the way. So I never use that. But that's essentially it for this bag. That's how I use this. That's why I've been using, again, this is me wearing the bag. So this is what it looks like. You know, sometimes I'll have it higher, but I use this every day. This is my backpack and I love it. Shout out to Korin Design. They did an amazing job with this bag. Kudos to them. And it was their first backpack as well, I think. Could have been their second, can't remember. Love this backpack. People, you know, you could complain how, you know, there's this indent here all the time, and you know how this has this little things here. To me, it's superficial stuff. I don't worry too much. I just worry about comfort, and I worry about how my things are being protected and how, yeah, and how usable this is. Because I love having the drink bottle on the side. Without this, it might be a pass for me, because I love to carry around water a lot with me, and I have to have this with me. Without this, you know, it can probably fit inside, but then it loses space. But just this extra feature, man, I use it all the time. As I said, I never not use it, pretty much. So that's my backpack. What I use every single day. Just a really quick video I wanted to show you guys. Hope you liked it. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions or anything that you wanted to know about this bag, or how I use my bag, or kind of saying, oh, why do you have this? Why do you use this? You know, leave those questions and comments down below. I'll, you know, tend to answer them quite quickly. But yeah, hope you liked this video. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it. Subscribe to see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one.